Hi everyone, it's Lisa with Shabby Time Boutique, and this is a test run for my camera because I've been having problems with it. So I thought I would just do a simple flower while I'm trying to see if my camera is working. So let me set a timer. Set timer for 20 minutes. Okay, so I have this beautiful ruffled lace that I did. It was just a straight piece of lace that I did a running stitch through, gathered it, and stitched and glued it together. And I'll show you how to do that in another video. But right now, like I said, I really just want to make a flower. So if you have something like this that you want to use to follow along, feel free. I think I'm going to use I don't know if I like the coffee colored one. I have a bunch of different doilies I want to try. Let's see. Sorry, I had these separated and then my little grandson came over and had a blast with them. So let's see, I have this other beautiful lace I might use. Oh, I like that. So maybe I could do a smaller doily on top. Like that. I like that. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to design it before I actually start gluing. My tastes and likes change day to day. I'm pretty fickle. So I like to just try things out first and see how they are. So here's these pieces of lace that I had from a strip. You can see they're really pretty. Maybe I don't use that. Maybe I'll just put some of these. I like that, but I like them in threes. So I'm lucky I have one more. And this one is backwards. Sometimes they're hard to tell. And I think I'm going to overlap them like that. And get that in there. Yeah. And then let's see. I'm trying to use up just some of my scrap stuff. And I think that white goes really pretty with this, so maybe I'll get some dangles. I have a bin that I put all my dangles in, my scrap dangles. Let's see if I can use this one. That's pretty. Put some dangles on top of the there. There's another one. Maybe I like that one better. Yeah, I kind of like that one better. And then see how these are in the background? You can still see them. With this one, you couldn't. So I'll put that one back in. I'm liking those. But I'm wondering if I want to have anything like fringy behind it. And I don't really have any white fringe right now. I think I am going to need a smaller one of these. See if I have one. That's too small. Here's one. Here's a white one. Ah, there we go. Look at that. And I think I'll move this up just a tad. I like that. Okay, let's see. Do I want to put a little... I want to get a little applique or something to put in the center. Let's try one of these. Oh, that's pretty. Yep, we'll do that, and then when we're done with this, we'll figure out what the center's going to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And it's all about layering, isn't it? See if my... just need one there. Make sure I got it where I wanted it. Yep. And then remember we were going to overlap, so I'll just do a little bit right here and then around there. Get a little more. Oh, I think I got it. Just a little bit right there. Okay. And now we'll do this one, same way. A little bit. I want to keep this inside this ruffle. So that's why I'm testing where it is. And I'm trying to bring these two together here, the corners. And I'm sorry for the noise in the background. That's my washing machine, my dryer, and my fan because it's pretty hot in Northern California today. And it's kind of a balancing act between keeping it cool enough in the house for everybody, which right now is just me and my kitty, and getting the laundry done, the housework done. There, okay, there's those three, and now let's see, the right side is this one. I think I just want to go straight across there. And you know, it doesn't matter if it flows or doesn't look exactly right, because you're going to cover it up anyway and people aren't going to see it. Now this one, this is the wrong side. See where I glued them together? So I'm going to pinch that together when I stick it in there. Put some glue on it. Come on. It's always something. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to pinch that in. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to put this one on. Make sure I have the right side facing up. Okay. Now at first I only just do this very center, and then if I want to have it flatter, I will glue more of it down. But when you do just the center, what that does is it allows you to change it later if you want. And I don't mean the layers, but I mean if you want to insert like some pearl spray or some feathers or whatever, another, you know, other pieces of lace. Okay, put that on. Looks like my camera's still recording. That's awesome. Okay, now I definitely think it needs something else. Oh, and there's my husband coming home from work. So I think I'm going to use some pearl spray. Take some of this out. Hi.
Hi, honey.
I'm filming.
Huh?
I'm filming.
Oh.
He's such a sweetie. Yeah, or maybe down here even. I'm not happy with it the way it is. So I think I might try to put some of this under there just to fill it out a bit. Okay, that's my washer, no biggie. No, I don't like that either. Okay, let me get some feathers. Okay, these are just goose down feathers. I got them just at my local craft store. You get a bag of them for $2.50, and they kind of last a while if you use every piece of them. So I'm thinking that might be nice to put, oh yeah, right there. I think I might cut that down just a little bit. And then don't throw that away. You can use it for another day. Oh, and get all that extra. And my fan's blowing it everywhere. There we go. Yep, that's what I want right there. So just put a little bit of glue. And what that does is it brings some balance to all the dangle trim on the bottom. And that's why I was saying we don't want to, and then if you want, you can adhere that bottom lace to the top of the feathers. So that's why I didn't glue everything all the way down, all the way around, because I thought, well, maybe I might want to do something else once I get to the end. Okay, so I'm going to put another feather on. I just really like these for this. Kind of gives it a Victorian feel. There we go. And if I wanted to, I could even put a little bit of spray in there, which I think I'm going to do. So, put that on there. Whoops. I'm getting a little overexcited here. I think I'm going to do one more. And then we'll be done. And I will have accomplished my goal. see if my camera's working. You will have gotten to do some crafting with me and make an awesome flower. Come on. Oops. There we go. Good. Now if you don't like the way those bend, you can bend them, but I'm not going to do it right now. I think I'm going to just kind of intermix them a little bit. Just bring one in like that and it'll hold it. There we go. Oh, that one. There. Oops. Too much coffee today. Is there such a thing? Okay, so did the spray, and now for the bling and the backing, and we'll be done. So here's my bling box, and let's see what I want to put on there today. Do I want pearls? I don't think I like the gold with the bead spray, so let's try and do a silver one. Gorgeous. That's a gorgeous one. Okay, that's a possibility. I like to try different ones on there so I can see. Oh, I really like that one. And what else do I have? Got this one. Oh, that's too small, really. Here's a button. That's kind of pretty too. I might have to use that button on there. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, that's the one for this one. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see, it's got like the little clasp on the back. So I'm just going to take my wire cutters and put it on there, but you don't want to just clip it because it'll go flying. So I put my hand over it and I clip it inside my hand. And that way if it goes flying like it did, it doesn't go very far. So I just have that little piece come off. And now that'll sit flat in there. So let's go ahead and put this on like that. And we'll press that down in really tight. When you're gluing lace to lace, or you're gluing lace to crochet or fabric to fabric, you don't have to hold it for very long. But when you're gluing metal to lace or metal to fabric, I would hold it a little longer, especially if you have your glue gun on low heat. You can put it on high heat, but then you take the chance of melting the lace, right? So, there we go. And look at that. There you have it. A gorgeous, gorgeous Shabby Chic flower. And my camera's still working. Thanks for watching, you guys. Put some comments down there, and if you have any questions about anything I did, make sure to ask them. I'll get back to you. Make it a good one.